Hey everybody, welcome back. It's that time of the week, that time where we sit down and we watch the latest episode of The Walking Dead. And tonight we're up to episode 3, I think, of season 9. It's just begun, and I'm hoping we'll see more Casey Miracle. That would be pretty awesome. It's been a pretty decent season so far, actually. I mean, we got plenty of room to grow. I love that we got our little tease of Negan finally at the end of the last one. All the stuff on the bridge is pretty awesome. The heartbreaking, disgusting, horrible trauma of Aaron and his arm was pretty fantastic and interesting. And thank you guys for letting me know who that ex-savior was that mysteriously got killed, Jason Voorhees style, like the original Friday the 13th style, I guess not really Jason, spoilers. That I know him from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because that was driving me nuts. And I'm like, oh god, that is the guy. All right, cool. So thank you for that. But all that stuff was pretty cool. You know, everybody's melting down. The saviors aren't that happy, understandably. They got some pretty interesting systems in place for doing all this stuff. And I like what's going on. So I'm kind of anxious to see what's happening next. So I think that's what's going to be happening here in just a minute. Will somebody die? I don't know. Maggie's had a little bit of a change of heart. She let the dude out of prison as a blacksmith under supervision. That makes sense, and they're all ready to start making some rules, so that way we can break them. Sounds good. All right, so anyways, I guess it's about time to watch this show. So everything's set up, and it's on in just a few minutes. So let's do it, shall we? Let's watch. Cool.
You want me to stop creating the foundations of a new civilization.
Well, I can think of another way to build for the future.
Whoa. Idle down there, Kimosabe. We're all one big kumbaya now. Just like you said.
What's your name? Aren't you down for that?
My name's Mud. And you're the widow. Why don't you go ahead and yank that Roscoe, pop me right here. It's better than worrying about getting it in the back.
We don't want this. Hey, we just need to protect ourselves.
Hey, stop. It's gonna go too far.
Nah, it won't. Maybe it's both of them. No.
Everyone back off! Right now!
On watch with me.
You stayed all night?
Did.
I'll keep an eye on her. Even if she doesn't have anything to do with it, someone thinks she does.
You think I'm hiding something?
You really think I did it?
No. But others do. So I'm making sure.
If I'd have killed him, I'd have killed him in plain sight. I don't know who it is.
Maybe everyone moves past what's happened to what could happen, and maybe, just maybe, maybe one of the best decisions you ever made. Like not killing a guy who left your brother on a rooftop to die.
Damn.
B, wake up.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll lose the bridge.
Yo. Say we nab the perp. Then what? Who decides what happens next? Is it gonna be a Gregory or Negan?
I know who to run.
Frequency mode.
It's Jada's.
Will you have an A or a B?
Neither. It's just me. I paid my share.
You've been compensated. Tomorrow.
Who are you talking to? You followed me?
You traded people, yes?
Yes.
That's what you were gonna do with me. With Rick.
Yes.
Why?
For supplies. For my people. And when those saviors came at me, everyone stood by. Except for you. Gabriel. Leave with me.
What? And where?
There's another place. It's far from here, but if we go together, we can get there. It could be different for us.
I have to tell Rick.
You can't choose me. Instead?
Not like this.
And all this time, I thought you were a bee.
Don't.
Solid advice, you should take it. No way you get me before I open her up. Ain't that right, boss lady? Over and over I heard you yapping about how every life counts, and man, I gotta tell you, I'm right there with you. But if you don't give up that gun, her life ain't gonna count for shit for too much longer.
Now.
Why not just take me out?
Because every life counts.
So how do you know about this place?
I think it's where they lived before. That's what I did.
Beg. Like you made them beg.
Drop it.
It's okay. We went along because we didn't think we had a choice. Until you hung Gregory. That's when we knew. Rick's rules aren't the only rules. You showed us the way. There was time. He was crying and you smiled. I told you I loved him. I needed him. He was only 11 years old. And what did you say?
I don't remember.
Daryl, Maggie! Daryl, you can't do this! You're crazy!
We gave Rick some chains. It's time to see naked.
So there you have it, the latest episode of The Walking Dead, and it was an alright one. It's definitely a setup episode. I really didn't like the ending. I mean, I liked the ending, but I didn't like the ending. I could totally believe Daryl doing that. I have a real hard time believing Maggie doing that. I know she's still angry about things, rightfully so, but I just feel like she wants a better world for her kid, and she knows, like, her family... I don't buy it with her. I do buy it was the Oceansiders. I kind of had a feeling that the lady with the spear gun was in on it, and that's when Daryl kind of figured shit out. I like the way Rick was handling things. A or a B, huh? I have a theory I know what that stands for, but again, we are kind of getting to the area where I have not been reading the comics, so I can't really, speculate too far into what's going on. It is interesting, though, that they're going after Negan now, so that'll be something. And then, of course, that dumbass, of all the people, he should have known Carol is not the one you fuck with. I mean, come on, dude. You should know better. Did not spot Casey tonight. That's always sad. But, there's some cool stuff going on in this. It's just, yeah. And then Jadis, I guess, talking to the helicopter, so... I assume the helicopter, but then again, where I haven't read, that confuses a lot of things for me, so I'll be anxious to find out what all is going on there. And it was pretty creepy the way they killed that girl at the end, but I think it's really shitty too, because it's like, come on, you just destroyed everything. Like, you're one of the worst people now. Oh, whatever. Wasted tomatoes. But Jerry was cool. Jerry's always cool. I don't have a lot to say. That not a lot happened in this episode. I do like that it was the killing of Gregory that gave the Oceansiders the thought that it would be okay, they can make their own rules and all that. Though I think Maggie could have argued you know, it's different because it wasn't like I'm getting revenge for something in the past. It's Gregory keeps making these attempts and he will keep making attempts to have me killed. So we gotta put a stop to it. Though probably still should have been jailed, you know. And then the thing with the talk in the tent about, well, when we do find who's doing this, what do we do to them? It's like, it doesn't matter right now. First, let's find them. Then we'll talk about it. But, you know, I'm like, why don't we just go to the old rules, arrest them, let's have a trial, let's figure that out. I mean, it's not like it should be that complicated, I wouldn't think. I do love that every life counts now. I think that's pretty cool. The Walker stuff was kind of neat, I suppose. I did love when her fingers were gooing through the dude's face, so that was pretty cool. But Maggie's a badass zombie killer, so that's kind of neat. I guess that's really about it, though. I mean, not a lot happened. It was really mostly just a setup episode. So there you go. That's my thoughts on this episode of Walking Dead. Of the 3 this season, I do think it's the weakest, but I mean, I'm not saying that like as a bad thing because I still enjoyed myself with it. And I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode or 2 and see what we're going to do with all that stuff. And I got a little flash of Negan with full beard, so I'm like, ooh, I want to see that. All right, so there you guys go. That's what I think about The Walking Dead tonight. What do y'all think about it? What's your favorite part? Do you agree, disagree? You know, how you feeling about this? Let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Check out the Stardust app. Look up the Eric Butts, or check the link in the description below for reviews and about things like this faster than I can get them to YouTube. And I guess now I'm going to get out of here, and I think I'm going to go watch some more stuff. I'll see you all later.